Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Sopranos. This is Season 1, Episode 10, titled A Hit is a Hit. Before we hop in, I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if all these YouTube highlights are just not enough for you guys want to watch this episode with me in its entirety, the Patreon is the place to find it. So if you guys have been enjoying the series with me, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. So this one sounds like a big one. It's saying a hit is a hit. Last time we made some moves. Uncle June, there's the teasing of clipping Tony. Interested to see where that goes. This one, I don't know. I just saw, what was it, Christopher in the thumbnail. And with the title called A Hit is a Hit, is he finally going to be able to, like, prove himself somehow? We'll see. We'll see. But enjoyable episode nonetheless. Last time. I really can't wait to see what happens this time. FBI indictments are still on the way. Uncle June thinks Tony's the rat. I think the rat is someone else. I thought it was that one guy, but he was about to kill that coach. So I don't think it's him anymore. We'll see. I'm gonna be watching people around Tony though. We'll see. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Oh, shit.
Any hickey shit, you'll be refrying beans with Pablo Escobar again. This is all a message to your friends. Stay away from Port Newark. They've been told. Twice. Now I'll tell them.
Damn.
For recommending Dr. Melfi. She's a good shrink. Now, I'm not always a model patient.
Bob, you didn't have to. These are Cuban.
Yeah, they're the best, right?
They're illegal, aren't they?
They're cigars.
Oh, they're dreamy, Tom.
You're a good neighbor, Bruce.
I make referrals all the time, Tom. You don't have to keep me.
No big.
Cigars are
I bet these
crazy.
motherfuckers will all
I
come
think
to
I
my
tried
house.
it once.
Yeah, they fell off a truck.
Almost like coughed my lungs out. So rough.
You know, Tom, I've been meaning to say, I've been watching you out back with your putter. Well, you know, you ought to come to the club and play sometime.
Nah, you know, it's...
Come on. So Wicked back 9. Besides, some of the members, you know, I think you'd like them very much, Tom.
We'll see.
Holly, baby, get that big dick in the jacuzzi now.
Oh.
Jesus.
Gonna celebrate, just me and Adrian.
Mother of mercy. Could
It's
this
not
be
Chris.
the Rico?
Maybe. Just maybe.
Could Chris be the rat? That would get his name in the paper, wouldn't it? Well, his name's in the paper already. I don't know.
Fucking Broadway music.
What are they gonna see here?
Black guy over there, he look familiar?
My money. Why don't you just forget about working and be with me?
And be one of those wives like Carmela Soprano. Breastfeed a bunch of rugrats and then spend the rest of your life at the gym, just you and your stretch marks.
Jesus.
You're right.
A husband who can't even tell you where the money comes from.
Hey. About time.
Ah.
Bold men make bold statements.
Why'd they send you over? I'm looking for a burger, not converted rice.
Your woman looks embarrassed.
Mona, give me a couple of burger baskets.
He's only bold because he see me hooked up with the Tony Soprano crew.
Interesting.
Yo, Donnie Brasco. My name is Orange J. Down with Massive Genius.
That's who it was. The gangster rapper.
We're having a party at G's crib, Inglewood Cliffs. You interested?
Yo, I know what time it is.
Master's heard of the fucking crew you with. There's business to be done.
And he shows up by himself. I don't know if I would have done that.
This is a beautiful, beautiful home.
It's Italian contractors, obviously.
Christy, look at all these gold records.
Whoa. What do we have here?
You like that shit?
Yeah.
A Christmas present to myself.
I ain't touching it though.
I do so love a good firearm in my hand. You people are all right.
So what kind of business you want to discuss?
You just took your girl. I was about to be like, what the hell?
Mr. Herman Rabkin.
Hesh.
I don't know him personally, but I know his history. In the late 50s and 60s, he owned F Note Records. But deceased quasi-cousin on my mother's side, Little Jimmy Willis, 50s legend. 2 seminal hit records was his legacy. Drug tragedy. Oh, Herman. He's just another in a long line of white motherfuckers stealing royalties from the black men that made them the money in the first place.
Hesh is the world's sweetest guy. But I've heard his opinions on giving back pieces of Israel. I can only imagine what he's gonna say about this shit.
Interesting.
That guy's a gangster? I'm a gangster.
Yeah.
OG original gangster, not him. Soprano crew, it's always secret this or man to that. Fucking gets on my nerves. Gangster.
Well, you still with the brochures?
You believe how much it costs for a college education for 4 years?
Doesn't matter.
I know we got enough, but how much is enough? God forbid, what if something should happen? You're always telling me the same thing. I'll be taken care of. By who? What's with the look? Did you just make a score?
No. I wish.
You know, Tony, it's a multiple choice thing with you. So I can't tell if you're old-fashioned, you're paranoid, or just a fucking asshole.
All three.
Remember Richie Santini?
Yeah, you used to fuck him.
That really sums it up.
Did you?
More about him.
You've heard his band.
Defiler? I'm not into that headbanging shit.
They're not a hair band anymore, and they're really good. And like you said yourself, how much money there was in this thing.
You mean like Richie Santini?
You think Massive Genius would be interested?
It's a whole different thing.
But he's got a company. Massive G Productions. Shit, they make movies even.
Never heard of him.
Massive does owe me a favor. I'm arranging a sit-down for him with Hesh.
I know this sounds kind of funny. Music management. But working here, I have met people, important people, solve problems. And with my love of all kinds of music, maybe Alec Baldwin would come to our house.
We're coming to defy you. Stay out of our way and don't be so gay.
Nah, I'm not into it, but
Fuck it. Let's set you up.
What?
I got money. And you're right. With how much you listen to the radio, you'd be good.
I can't believe it.
But I get to pick what you wear.
on the radio? Okay. What a random storyline. Maybe it'll all make sense
This place has the
somewhere
flavor.
down the line.
When you and Little Jimmy were writing partners on all his hits, did you write the music and him the lyrics, or was it the other way around?
We had our own process.
So you bought horses with your royalties. And Little Jimmy's royalties, whatever became of those?
We bought horse. Music business back then, we were breaking all the rules. Making them, breaking them as we went along.
You mean raping and pillaging?
Things haven't changed much, huh? Were we hard-nosed? Yeah. But we gave a lot of kids their start. A lot of Negro youth. Took them out of the ghetto.
Ordinarily, I'd be more than happy to stroll down memory lane with you. But it's reparations that I see.
I was about to say, what are we going?
A shakedown.
Your own father was a silent partner in F Note Records.
What do you want to do here, Hesh? I'm guided by you.
He's got to do the right thing, that's what.
Hey, you're way out of line, kid. Let's get some cold fucking fizzy water on your head.
Cold fucking fizzy water on your head.
Let's get right to the point, huh? What's in this for you?
My lawyers have done a little research. I think that the final figure is somewhere around $400,000. Now, a cashier's check made to a Mrs. Idella Willis will set the record straight. Well, what was it that she called him? Oh, yeah, that nice man, I think she said.
So, how's your neighbor? The one with no neck?
The Sopranos? Well, there's a new car in the driveway every other week, but besides that...
He gave me a gift of some excellent Cuban cigars. He was thanking me for referring him to a physician, which he is very happy with.
Really?
What does that do to property values, having a gangster living next door?
Are you kidding? Save us blocking the neighbor. And being a gangster, what does it mean anyway? Sometimes I think the only thing separating American business from the mobs is fucking whacking somebody.
Whacking. He hangs around with Tony Soprano for 15 minutes, and it's fucking this and fucking that.
Whacking this, whacking that.
Those Monte Cristos? What do you say? After dinner?
I mean, if they all partake, they're all kind of like hypocritical, but It is what it is. We all do some illegal shit behind closed doors in some way, shape, or form. Even when it comes down to downloading music illegally or whatever.
I know it ain't your type of music, but
I like any kind of music that turns shit green.
I feel you.
A lot. It's deep in his writing.
So what do they call themselves?
Used to be Defiler, then some personnel changes, bass and drums. Now they're called Visiting Day.
This is some loud shit.
fuck you! Sit the fuck down, you mullet head.
This isn't the right place for them.
You interested?
I want to.
Yes.
The fuck? Is she really trying to... Is this like the neighbor?
I don't know.
What?
Richie, guy's 30, still lives with his parents.
It's because of the accident. Richie had third-degree burns from trying to grill that trout with a downed power line. At the same time, being electrocuted turned his life around.
I bet that did.
I'm really fucking doing it. And it's all thanks to you.
I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea this is gonna be a thing.
Guys like me were brought up to think the Americana are fucking bores. The truth is, the average white man is no more boring than the millionth conversation over who should have won, Marciano or Ali.
Am I to understand that you don't consider yourself white?
I don't mean white like Caucasian. I mean a white man, like our friend Cusimano. Now, he's Italian, but he's American. It's what my old man would have called a Wonder Bread wop, you know.
You seem to want to branch out. What's stopping you?
The guys, you know, what they think if I started hanging out with the American.
Who was screaming?
You didn't hear any strange noises last night in your neighborhood?
Noises?
Like someone screaming in pain?
No.
Probably a television set.
You saw my house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love barbecuing.
That sausage, huh? Where'd you get it? The little place in Garfield? The only thing better than a little sausage? Wow, it's a pair of tits.
Hey.
I don't know about that, but it's a hell of a piece of meat. Sausage is kind of a phallic thing, whereas tits.
Hey, Jack, you're a stockbroker, right? Any changes in the market coming?
It's always fucking changing, Tony. That's what keeps us coming back.
You guys play the stock market?
Oh, we don't just play. We win.
Ah, little Jimmy Willis. Am I crazy in saying I really don't care about this? This is not what I expected. I'm guessing a hit is a hit is more like a hit song as opposed to like a hit, like pew pew. I feel like this guy.
Let's take 62.
Jesus.
We gotta just bag it. Okay, we're bagging it.
We should have bagged this 2 days ago when it was fucking perfect.
I wish I had thought of that. Think it's as good as we're gonna get right now.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. It was kind of good.
Hey.
Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Is something wrong?
I just think we hit a brick wall. Maybe some rest.
Are we just trying to say that she's bad at this, or what?
Fucking beat. Hey, what do you say we finish this shit, all right? 3 days now we've been slamming our hams.
Look, Kinko's gave me 5 days off.
Kinkos?
Buddy, this is costing me $300 an hour. Here, try this.
Dude, I don't do drugs anymore, okay?
Well, hats off.
Look, what you just heard was our balls out, most introspective song. It's not supposed to rock.
Come on, go shoot the crank. Let's wrap this up, all right?
What?
You heard me. Spike up.
No fucking way.
I'm not fucking around anymore.
Look, the problem, Christopher...
You wanna know what the problem is? Where are the fucking choruses? All your songs, you got no choruses.
Fuck this, man.
Where you go?
I'm going to AA, you fucking jerk off.
Get back to work.
Christopher!
Ooh, okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Big man,
Yeah.
huh?
Jeff Jarrett his ass. Slap nuts.
What? What? Get back in the booth. So we take it from the top. We'll use a ukulele.
I can't believe you.
It's a nice place. Didn't I tell you? You know, we ought to see.
Did Meadow ever go on that Aspen
Tony,
trip?
ever play that place in Orlando?
Will we ever find out?
No, I never get down there. Well, Disney World.
You know, Al's place. Mount Plymouth. Al Capone built it.
Oh, shit.
Capone was a golf fanatic, that's right.
So you guys watch A&E.
Tony, let me ask you a question. And now, if I'm stepping on toes, tell me, how real was The Godfather?
Why?
I mean, in your opinion.
I mean, real.
Authentic or not?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. How would I know?
I want to know if you really had to cut your finger and take an oath.
What?
You ever go down to Little Italy?
You know, San Gennaro, the feast with the kids.
Hey, did you ever see that picture of Galante dead with a cigar hanging out of his mouth?
No.
It's a fucking beautiful hit, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, Tony. You probably knew the guy, huh?
How fucking old you think I am?
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to.
But
I gotta know.
What?
Did you ever meet John Gotti?
Yeah. I knew John.
Whoa, fuck.
What was he really like?
Remember Bungalow Bar?
The ice cream trucks?
Like good humor. Except the trucks, they had the bungalow roofs on,
Was Gotti a silent partner in all that thing?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Just know that when the company folded and they were auctioning off the last Bungalow Bar truck, and I wanted it as a souvenir, Gotti outbid me. Gave me a ride home. You know, he rang that bell the whole way home.
Okay.
Oh, they're waving at us.
Meow. Meow.
Some good fucking guitar. Listen to that shit.
They got it going on.
Making money.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
The meow is so weird. He's like, what the fuck is that? Meow. That's so weird. This whole storyline is weird. I don't know what I'm watching.
So?
Well, I think it's not good.
Thank you.
Want to be a little more specific?
There's good and there's not good. This is not good.
Oh, God.
This Vito is a great fucking guitar player.
However, there's one constant in the music business. A hit is a hit, and this, my friend, is not a hit.
Why? Fucking Massive is a genius, so what the fuck was he talking about?
There was this guy in my neighborhood. We used to call him Jimmy Smash.
Mm.
Now, he wasn't retarded. We thought he was, because he had one of these, whatchamacallits.
Lisp?
Hey, Jimmy, hey, fucking hey. What do you call that?
Cleft palate.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we was kids, right? So, what the hell do we know? Every time he opened his mouth, we'd piss ourselves laughing. But Jimmy didn't mind because he got to hang out with us, popular crew. Although we only called him when we were bored.
Mm.
Say, hey, Jimmy, sing Mac the Knife. And because he wanted to hang out with us, he'd belt it right out. Yeah, 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 man.
Okay.
And then, when the laughs got old, we stopped calling him. It wasn't until years later that I found out that the poor prick was going home every night and crying himself to sleep.
Oh.
Now, when I found out, I felt bad.
Well, as you should.
But I never really understood what he felt.
Mm-hmm.
To be used for somebody else's amusement, like a fucking dancing bear. Till I played golf with those guys.
Mm.
Well, you thought Cusimano was your friend.
You live, you learn.
And they're just talking to you about gangster shit and movies and stereotypical shit and just wanted to
Whatever happened to Jimmy?
be amused by you.
Jimmy Smash. He's doing 20 for robbery.
Oh, damn.
Wasn't too hard for the cops to figure out who it was. He goes up to the bank teller with a mask. He goes, "Give me your money."
Some
fuckers on the phone for you.
Some fucker? Was it Chris?
Good morning, Herman.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Good. Wouldn't want you to miss anything I have to say. I've been thinking about it a long time.
Go on.
You're going to have to find some other schmuck to have your altruistic moment with.
You do know what this means, Herman.
Stupid enough to say it over the phone. Let's hear it.
I don't threaten, Herman. I act.
Genius. You're getting yourself in way over your head here. Why don't you think about backing up a little bit? Let me share with you what I suspect about this gangster rap shit. I think you probably got a degree in sociology from a city college.
I grew up in the projects. Delta 13. Killed a man. Later on, I got a degree. But urban planning. We were close. Now, when it comes to which is mightier, the pen or the motherfucking sword, I let the situation dictate.
Don't press it.
I'm gonna do my part to keep Mr. Rapkin's people working. Expect to hear from Goldstein, Baum, and Warrenoff. They'll be representing Miss Willis in the lawsuit.
Listen, Tatala. Be advised that on your Artist Scratcher's last single, you sampled a backing vocal from the Chablis' 1968 song Riff With It.
No shit.
Yes, shit. I would, of course, have to countersue.
I'll see you in court.
Weird.
What kind of moulignons are these? They call themselves gangsters.
It's a new fucking day.
Fucking depressing.
I think you should mentally prepare for the fucking possibility that visiting day sucks. I think the only reason you gotten this far with Massive is he wants to be in your pants.
Boy, oh boy. What about my opinion? That it's good, that it's special.
His eyes are on your ass, Adriana. You know that.
This is just a way for you to keep me down.
That ain't fair.
What's wrong with visiting day?
I don't know, but it's a problem that you don't know. Richie, he'll sing anything.
You just don't want to believe that I could have a relationship with a man like Massive that wasn't based on fucking.
I'll shut up.
You saying I don't have talent?
Yeah, just not for this.
I branched out, made new friends, new horizons, and you can't stand that. I don't think I can stay here anymore.
Jesus, what's happening?
I love you.
That is such a lie.
What's in the box?
Sand. I'm fucking with Kuzo mom.
Tony.
Beautiful.
So what are you gonna do with the box?
Give it to him. Tell him to hold on to it for a while.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And the FBI is gonna be like, we're gonna need to see that.
Coach, come here.
Hey, Tone. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Need a little solid. Need you to hang on to this for a while for me. Hang on to it, in a little while I'll come get it when I need it.
How long?
A month, you know, maybe more, maybe less. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
To be honest, I would probably just like take it and like hide it away somewhere. I'll probably forget about it. Because then most likely Tony will probably forget about it, and in years I'll just find a random box of sand and be like, what the hell? Oh yeah. Is this how he relieves stress?
What is it? Heroin?
Shit, Gene, I don't know. A weapon? I don't know. Could be anything.
Are they gonna open it immediately?
Don't touch it.
So that's what Melfi heard. Just Tony just doing his lifts. Alright guys, so that was The Sopranos Season 1, Episode 10, titled A Hit is a Hit. I'm not gonna lie. That was a mixed bag for me, only because I think I tricked myself into thinking it was gonna be about something else, and it was about literally like a music hit. So I'll be real. I don't really care about that storyline like at all. Only because, like I said, I think I tricked myself into thinking it would be about something else, and I'm just like, really, this? I don't really care. But are we really gonna see? Did we really just see the split of Adriana and Christopher? If so, I guess that's probably just a way to have her written off the show. She can go do her music thing, and Christopher can remain doing his thing here, because obviously he still wants to be able to make moves. His name's in the paper finally. He wants to continue kind of moving up the ranks. So that's what I'm assuming where the story's going. And if so, okay, great. I don't know. I just feel like everything else that was happening in the episode, it was just kind of like just setting up certain character traits and details. Like Carmela's now investing in stocks, kind of like to just give herself a little nest egg just in case something were to ever happen to Tony. And then Tony felt like he was being used by the neighbors, so he's like fucking with them back. And I don't know. Overall, it just felt like this episode could have been, I don't know, something else. Like I just thought a hit is a hit. I thought this was going to be the episode that was going to make Christopher. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess it was not. I don't really know where we're going to go with that thing at the end there. The box for the neighbors. Cusimano has the box now. I don't really know what we're going to do with that. It's actually be like a thing that we're just going to come back in an episode or two and be like, oh, you know, I don't know. But yeah, this episode was just okay. It was just okay. It's probably the only episode in the season thus far where I'm just like, it was not really a hit outside of the guy who got capped at the beginning. And I was trying to like keep an eye out on like the people in Tony's like close circle there, but I couldn't really figure out who would be the one talking. And I definitely didn't expect like the I don't even know what I'm saying here. The storyline with Adriana and Chris with the rapper, Massive G, and the guys, the Defilers or whatever. I didn't expect to see them like so often throughout the episode. I just felt like it was just filler. I don't know. I don't know. It just felt like unnecessary. That could just be me though, because it didn't really do anything for me or for the rest of the story outside of possibly getting Adriana written out of the show. That's just me, though, personally, though. And yeah, so I don't have anything else to say, much else. So I think I'm just gonna end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the office is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Sopranos Season 1, Episode 11. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.